Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Mount White content, and today we're taking a look at the update details for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 it's finally here, and of course we know Star-Lord Tier 4, Rocket Raccoon Tier 3, as well as potential transcendence for Mantis and Nebula are here. Of course we have some more stuff. Upgrade materials, we have the Otherworld battle, which is the new game mode. Also we have the new growth system material, X of Swords, hopefully, let's see. Also CTP of Inside Reforge has just came. Also the addition of Souls of Altine to the Galactus, so you can also play Galactus Giant Boss Raid if you want some extra tier 4 materials. We do not know if the tier 4 materials increased drop rate is there. So anyways, let's see. 3 uniforms will be 50% off, so you can purchase all these uniforms with 875 crystals only, which is awesome. So let's see. Star-Lord, first of all, we have Blast Superhero Male. Of course, you can purchase that uniform at 875 crystals, and as well as, let's see, the uniform effect gives you 15% chain rate damage and guaranteed dodge rate by 30%, which is not that bad. The ultimate skill, tier 3 skill, also has changed. Plus you can see the skill effects are the same with the skills also, but the fact is that the tier 3 skill actually gives more hits now. So of course better damage and better output. Let's see. Also the leadership has been increased from 55% to blast types to 60% energy attack to blast types. Nice. And the 4-star passive is 15% energy attack extra, as well as 40% ignore target dodge rate, which is gonna help out a lot. Also the tier 3 skill now has snare and silence as well. I'm not sure if it has snare before, and invincibility, and helps with the 50% buff as well. We also have critical damage 20% extra, as well as guarantee critical rate by 30%, and some skill damage bonus damage, stun, silence on the second skill, burn and invincibility on the third skill. So, and then we have stun, snare, fracture. So he does have silence as well as snare and fracture. No like of course burn as well. So paralyze and shock is missing. So yeah, he doesn't have shock. So also the 5th skill also gives you 1.2% accumulation, as well as the 45% all attack increase. So I think it's going to be helpful. Plus the HP increase 25%, recovery also is going to help with the immunity. So looks like a pretty packed up performance, and we will definitely look into the testing. Rocket Raccoon, let's see. 875 crystals, again very cheap uniform. 30% all attack to himself, great. 15% ignore defense and damage received. Also 2 Guardians of the Galaxy type allies. I knew this was going to happen. 40% extra energy attack. But the fact is, if you are looking forward to use say in the ABX perspective for the blast male, well, there's going to be an issue because Coulson already gives you 45% plus the guaranteed critical rate. Still, maybe he might be the best, because I think he also is, I believe, is an alien. So in the ABL, he is going to be one of the best supports for Star-Lord with the 40% energy attack to himself. Ignore target dodge rate, 30% skill damage bonus damage. Although other things don't really matter, he's going to be a Shadowland character. We will see. Reusing skill in times allow additional uses. Okay, this is kind of let's see how it works. We have the all damage immunity, as well as 80% proc for 2 attacks, which is really good. Stun, burn, 20% HP recovery. Okay, we have immunity for 5 seconds. Burn, stun, 50% chance of missing attacks. Burn, shock, paralyze, invincibility, and 0.8 accumulation. Literally packed up. I think Rocket is gonna be one of the best, and probably the, again, support, so probably must have as well. And 875 crystals, I really urge you, everyone should purchase this uniform. It's gonna definitely be nice, especially playing with the Guardians of the Galaxy characters, and of course new uniform. So, and we also have Mantis, the last uniform of this update. Celestial Madonna, we have 80% chance to become immune to mind damage, some extra mind damage. Also all allies. Wow. So this is going to be the best team, I believe, now. So Star-Lord leadership, we have Mantis, as well as we might just have him with the 40% extra buff. So I think that's going to be pretty nice. Silence we have for 2 seconds. Stun and silence on the second skill. Fear for 3 seconds. Incapacitation. Critical rate, dodge, and well, he's packed up. She also has third skill, now gives you damage accumulation, which is pretty nice. Fear, silence, 50% of mind resistance is nice, and 30% of max HP also recovery with the invincibility and the proc. So she is, I think, gonna get a really good bump in terms of damage output, so she might also become a must-have uniform. We will see in the game how she performs. bleed, stun, silence, and all defense down. Again, a 50% really good frenzy buff, really all around buff for Mantis, and much needed in terms of damage output. We also have Starlord tier 4 with the legend emerges. Okay, whenever you use the skill, you have, okay, kind of like the Moon Knight, 120% all attack for basically 10 seconds, as well as 50% of max HP recovery, as well as 10% well, actually max HP increase and 10% of recovers HP. So that's how it is. And then we have Rocket Raccoon tier 3 as well, Commander Bombardment. I've been waiting for this thing. Deals additional 40% of fire damage, ignore target dodge rate, penetrates everything with 80% chance, invincibility, and a 60% all attack boost. I think it's gonna be awesome in certain game modes. Mantis and Nebula, potential awakening and transcend potential. Also always nice to have these transcended characters. And with this, I think both these characters also might be nice for the Otherworld battle world or whatever the new game mode is. Anyways, this is how it looks like. New PvP game mode, Otherworld Battle. Let's see. So Battle World is now Otherworld Battle. Okay, Otherworld Battle is a seasonal PvP game mode where 5 heroes battle each other, with Otherworld Battle to require various items and exo swords, enhance materials, enchant materials. Each Otherworld season will be progressed for 8 weeks with the following schedule. Okay, it's gonna start with the Saturday. You can check in game later on as well. You have the battle pass, you have the leagues also, just like Tamlin battle for the Otherworld battle right here. And of course battle points. Also second thing, Otherworld battle consists of 6 stages from bronze to challenger, just like, you know, bronze we have gold and blah blah blah. Battle points, the points ranging from 0 to 4500 can be acquired, of course, retrieved based on the battle results when you challenge another agent or defend against another agent. Of course PvP, that's gonna be like Tamlin battle. Especially bonus points can be acquired when challenging another agent based on the consecutive win. So the more you win, the more points you get, and the more number of surviving heroes you have. Of course, just like Tamlin battle, if you kill the hero, the more you win, you get more rewards and everything. You can see the range for getting to different leagues. Tap the set team battle to select 5 heroes from switching. Of course, you can do that. Check the battle effect that is being applied and season when setting a team, and select heroes with benefits. So basically, it's gonna be just like the character that we have in Tamlin battle with the, you know, you get some extra materials and everything. So it's gonna help out. And of course you get some extra rewards and everything. It's gonna be nice once you get used to it. Level up and equip some items when you have buffs, of course, just like the challenger leagues. We can buff your characters by the points that you get from there, and we will see. Various item, of course, also you can get some diamonds, just CTP Odin's Blessing, tier 3 gold materials, tier 4 growth materials. That is good. So with the points you can purchase the tier 4 material. This is the best part. Even if I think it's gonna be expensive, but it's good that you can now get some extra tier 4 materials. A big W win for this thing. Of course, search for opponents just like Battle World, and you can battle, and you can just see which heroes is performing. The battle will pretty automatically, battle will end, and blah blah blah. It's pretty big. And of course we have the daily rewards for these things as well. So I don't think it's gonna be a big, you know, change from the Battle World and the current Tamlin battle that we have in the game right now. Of course, there are some rank rewards and league rewards. Of course, there are. So, of course, you can get the leaderboards. The more you rank, of course, the best rewards you can get. You also have the bronze, silver. Of course, the higher rank you leave, of course, you can get some different ranks of the materials as well. Of course, more of them. And some warrior mementos and everything for this thing as well. Otherworld battle season rewards, of course we have some crystal rewards, which is really nice for certain leagues. It can definitely add to some extra crystals. So it's sort of like a compensation for not increasing the daily crystals. So that's how it goes. And then we have the season 1 and everything. So that's basically gonna be it for this thing. You can also pass the level, use crystals to do this thing. You also have the premium battle pass for the specific content. And with that, we also have these season rewards actually, which is not bad. It's gonna be 8 weeks for each season, so it's not like you're gonna get like, you know, every week or something, but it's gonna take you almost 2 months to get these rewards. But it's okay, at least we get some extra crystals for, maybe that's sort of like a compensation for, you know, not increasing the daily crystals. But well, it's basically to make sure that people actually play the game mode. And you can see freaking a lot of crystal that you can get. Purchase the battle pass, of course you can get some extra rewards and everything. You can pass level. You can also use crystals to do that. And of course you can premium battle pass and everything. You can get these things. And of course you can get the normal rewards. For premium you get some extra crystals, extra mementos, of course extra for these things. And rune of return as well for this thing. There are 100 levels for the Otherworld battle pass, by the way, if you guys don't know. Also, we have the new growth system, Axe of Swords. Okay, cable cable tier 4 soon. Enchantment rune, we have Rune of the Unknown. One of the 6 elements can be applied randomly based on the chances. Okay. Rune of Strength, Intelligence, Judgment, Psionic, Stamina, and Dexterity. I'm not sure what dexterity is. I'll have to Google that. I have no idea. The enchantment element of each type will be applied at a higher chance than the Rune of Unknown. So basically, it's like, type enhancement. So you can use a combat type, like say the strength will be the combat type ones, and if you use the strength one on the particular character, it will apply with a higher chance than you do, say, the unknown one, which can be a random. So it can apply, it can also not apply. So it is based on the RNG. Radiant Rune of Strength, Intelligence, and everything. Each type will be applied a higher chance than normal and element. So we have the normal, Strength, Intelligence, Judgment, Psionic, Stamina, and Dexterity, and then we have the radiant version of these runes also. So well, it will take little time, I think, to understand exactly how this game mode actually works and how these materials works. And enchant effect will differ based on the element of the, so that's how it is. Whatever element you use, strength will give you a definitely effect, different effect, intelligence will give a different effect, and so on for judgment and psionic as well. So that's how it's gonna be. Just like you can get some elemental damage, you can also get some destruction increase. So it's also gonna impact your instinct increase, instinct attacks and defenses. So we will see about that. Plus only, by the way, only +2 enchanted or higher swords can be reverted, and awakened scroll cannot be reverted. So that's also something to know. A sword of the unknown that has been enhanced to +6 can be awakened. So of course, awakened, you get some extra stats and everything. You have to get it to +6. Just like artifacts, we get to +1, +2, like it goes all the way up to +20. Swords you can get to +6 and then you can awaken it. So that's how it actually goes. And you can see the awakened sword materials and everything. There are 6 slots where the Axe of Swords can be applied. Okay, that is not bad. And then we have, when equipping a sword that is an awakened element mastery, and element level will be set based on the element of the sword. So if you have the strength one, you will get the strength mastery, or the basically the strength level as well. That's how it goes. Element mastery, what exactly is it? Element mastery is the sum of all element levels. Freaking Marvel Future Fight, are you crazy? What is going on? Who implements such a complicated thing? Okay, let's just move on. Okay, let's keep going with this. Element mastery is the sum of all element levels. The highest level is 36, which raises all basic attack up to 50%. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's game changing. That's game changing, guys. That's game changing. Element level. The level will be increased to a maximum of level 6 based on the sum of the element of the all awakened squad equipped in a slot. Okay, you can increase it up to level 6, and it will depend on the sum of all the awakened sword that you have equipped in your slots, and that is gonna be your element level. Okay, just like we have 15% energy attack, intelligence gives you energy attack, strength gives you physical attack, what is that, judgment gives you actually pierce damage decrease. Okay, so that's gonna be PvP. Psionic also gives you energy attack. You get stamina, also gives you physical damage instead of physical attack, by the way. And dexterity gives you instinct attack increase. So I believe that instinct attack as well as intelligence and psionic might be the way to go, because physical you only have 2, energy attack you also have 2 of them, and then we have instinct attack. So it depends, I think, whichever side you want to go with. And of course we'll get used to it once it applies. Sword can be dismantled with gold to acquire runes of the unknown. Okay, if you have some extras, you can get these and use them. Options of sword that had been awakened can be changed. Okay, that's how it is. You can change the items, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be random, just like artifacts and everything. So it kind of might suck. Use crystals to fix the option. Okay, just like the we have the awakened cards right now, that we have premium cards. So you can get the stars, but you have to lock the crafted stats. It's like the crafted stats. If you want to keep, say, 10% attack if you have. If you want to keep the attack, you can use the crystals to keep the attack and then lock it and then use that. CDP of Insight Reforging. Let's see what we have. All allies, it was basically first mighty CDP of Insight. It used to give you 20%. Okay. Apart from the 20% that you already get, we get all basic damage increased to 15%, and you can also get decreased additional pierce damage received by 20%. So it can be PvP or PvE. I think it's the best. Everybody, I think, including me, are gonna go for the increased damage to boss types. It's gonna increase your scores and the damage in most of the PvE game modes a lot. Also, if you want to receive less pierce damage like Alliance Conquest, this new game mode in PvP, you might just go with the damage received. On a Brilliant, of course, the max HP defense and everything also increases. Brilliant Insight is going to be OP. It gives you 20% right now as a normal. With the Brilliant, you can go all the way up to 30% increased damage to supervillain and hero types. Also 25% extra boss type damage. Brilliant Insight is gonna be OP and 30% extra damage received from peers. So that's also something to know. New artifact, exclusive artifact skills for Star-Lord and Rocket Raccoon Cinematic and Revula will be added after the update. So you also have the Star-Lord's artifact. We have the decreased damage as well as increased basic damage to alien characters. So that kind of confirms that the Surtur Beast is basically alien character. Rocket Raccoon gives self supervillain faction 50% attack, damage increase as well as 15% extra attack increase, which is really nice. Mantis just gives you 25, sort of like a Jean Grey, supervillain superhero damage by 20%. Nebula artifact gives you all elements effect by 20%. So Nebula is probably gonna be a full-on basically lightning damage character. We also have the new future pass by which you can get the Count on Me Rocket Raccoon icon or ready for battle special icon for Star-Lord, and that's how it is gonna be. Also, we have other challenge improvement and changes to the GBR. So now Galactus also gives you Souls of Fortune. So for people who are struggling to do Dormammu GBR, will also be able to do Galactus GBR now, and they can still get Souls of Fortune. That is awesome, because now you don't really have to have insane amount of peers to do that. That is good. The HP defense and reduced debuff duration of Master Bolt has been adjusted. So Master Bolt might be a bit hard now. A feature to check the success or failure when using a Bluetooth keyboard in skill preview practice combo has been added. Wow. Who uses a Bluetooth keyboard? The text of guard break in game skill name glossary has been partially changed. Okay. The new products has been appear when certain conditions are met and pop-up products have been added. Some skill effect of the following hero will not be displayed in Giant Boss Raid. So Professor X tier 3 animations will not. Okay, that's a good thing, because it would basically cover the whole arena and you cannot see a thing. It's a shit show. Captain America Sharon Rogers 3rd and 5th skill active skill have been improved to used and with other skill and combo more easily. What? Sharon Rogers buffed? That's awesome. A feature to check success or failure rate and wow. Sharon Rogers buffed. Okay, 3rd skill we might be able to, hold it now instead of just using it. That's awesome. That's awesome. The issue of the counter-attack ability of the Blue Dragon has been improved. Okay. Autoplay plus also has been activated and everything, whatever. Some shield archives, instinct effects and synergy uniform. The issue of being set as the target by moved on. Thank you so much. It was because of the tier 3, tier 4 skill. Even if you do more damage, you might get sent to the mindless one. The issue of delightful token not be registered. Okay, that will also be there. The issue of number of 8 blah blah blah. So it's not important. The issue of icon remaining time buffs has been fixed and not reviewed animations. The remaining time of the buffs has been fixed not to be reviewed when the animation of the ultimate skill is being displayed. Okay, so Sharon Rogers gets a big upgrade, okay, with this, along with the big Guardians of the Galaxy update. She now has the pause back with the Sharon Rogers new uniform, and that is insane. And those were a humongous patch notes, the biggest update of Marvel Future Fight for the 2023 Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming. Crazy stuff. I think 50% discount on the uniform, so definitely pick this uniform up if you really want to. Otherwise, after that, you will only get your chance to get this uniform with 50% discount during Black Friday. So pick them up. Amazing new game modes coming. Insane amount of details have been put into the new game mode. Materials, enhancing swords, and I think the swords are gonna be game changer, just like premium cards were back in the days. So let me know what you think about the video. It was an insane video. I'm sorry it took me so long to complete this, but humongous patch notes, humongous patch notes. And let me know in the comment section what you think about that. I'm tired of speaking. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This update is gonna be huge.